Today we're going to go over how to set up and use a humane cat trap. Obviously from the name humane, it won't hurt or injure the cat at all. I've got several main parts. You've got the body, which is just the outside cage part. You've got the back door, which you have to manually open and close. You can go ahead and lock it open for demonstration purposes. Obviously, when you're setting the trap, you want the back door closed. Now, the next piece we've got is the trip plate. We're going to set it here in a minute. The trip plate is this little piece that's suspended right there. That's what they step on, which causes that chain to be pulled, which turns a linkage that runs alongside the cage on the inside right there. Now to set the trap, I'm going to try to do this one-handed, which is kind of difficult, but you've got these little two rings here, which is what locks the door once the trap has been tripped. But you slide these two rings up to the top, then you can pull the door open. Now the way that the trap works is this right here. There we go. This is the linkage that again runs down. It's hooked up to that chain down there and the trip plate. So you see when there's pressure on the trip plate, when the trip plate falls down, it's going to turn this piece down. So what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and set it like that so that the door, which is right here, is resting on this little back piece on the trip plate. So we're going to try to very gently set it down. Again, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to reach through here. Now obviously normally you'd want this back door shut because you don't want them just to walk straight through. But once the trip plate has been set, the trap door falls, and your kitty is trapped until you get home or wake up in the morning. Couple of hints and tips. First of all, the cats do not like the way that the wire feels on their paws. So not only do you want to cover the bottom of the cage with some type of a cloth or material, but the best thing to actually use is either a shirt or a pillowcase from the human that they associate themselves most with, meaning the person who, with cats typically it's the one who didn't like them to begin with and they just decided that that person was going to like them no matter what. But whoever the cat goes to and clings to the most is the person's either shirt or pillowcase you want to use. The scent is going to help to attract not only a cat, but your cat specifically rather than feral or neighbor's cats. As far as bait, typically the best baits to use are going to be either sardines or anchovies, something with a very strong odor. You definitely want to make sure that there's plenty of water in there, especially during the summertime. We live in Houston, Texas. It gets pretty warm and humid down here. Our cat is a long-haired inside cat. She's not used to the outside temperatures, but regardless what they're used to, they're typically going to be used to getting water anytime they need to. They can actually dehydrate and die within a matter of hours in the summer if it's hot enough. So again, you want to make sure that they've got plenty of water, preferably in a dish that they cannot knock over or knock all the water out of. You can always put their own food, their normal food in there if you want also. You may catch several other cats before you catch yours. Don't get discouraged, just keep trying. Look around at either humane societies or animal controls. A lot of times they will have the cat traps, again humane cat traps, that you can either buy, rent, or sometimes even borrow with a pretty minimum deposit. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us through our webpage. Our website is www.houstonarealostpets.com, spelled just like it sounds. Again, it's houstonarealostpets.com. We'll do our best to try to answer any questions that you have regarding the how to use the trap. We also have a lot of very useful hints and tips on how to find your either cat or dog after they've wandered off. Thanks again. we really do wish you good luck finding your cat or dog. And let us know any success stories you have. Would be more than happy to listen to them and hopefully be able to reply within a short amount of time. Have a wonderful day, and again, good luck.